ke makanoto totora nameli no yemetin taranta ke no ko yiki ya karanta le no ilande inta indoro und are ya maindo totoyas eta inguru urde rarai imt era ara maresi ya yamoko e nalindara oye ki yasima kandara e nalenantare ki ya kurarara inamanga iki ya shura tele neinda yara tarasi ke tili mandoro tokoyeka. Welcome to this light language transmission, dear souls. I heard, don't worry, do not be sad, don't be sad. And I was shown what looks like a ray of light that was colored in, is it magenta? In English, it's purple pinkish colored with yellow in it. And I was also called to use the essence, a candle with the essence of the heart chakra. There's something about your heart chakra opening, and at the same time I'm seeing things around you that could make you feel sad. For example, there's Mother Earth it's as if Mother Earth was our skin, and on specific places on our skin there's a rash, or the skin is very dry, and instead of being sad about it, I'm getting a lot of human angel sadness. How do I explain this? These beings on earth that look more like, they do not look, they feel more like angels on earth than human beings that are unconscious. I hear these are conscious beings, and they are very aware about how humanity has treated Mother Earth, themselves, their surroundings, the air. I hear pollution, I hear, water pipes. I don't know why I hear water pipes. There's something about water being used for personal enrichment or personal needs, and it is taken from the ones that do not have a voice, or that I hear are looked as lesser than. There's a huge a very big feeling of sadness, a very great sadness that could be felt maybe in your heart space. Maybe you just see something, you hear something, you walk in nature and you realize where a river was 20, 30, 40 years ago. There's not even a trace of a river anymore when you come back, and there's something about water missing, or is it called drought? When there's something with Mother Earth, with nature, or something in your surroundings, or how humans treat other human beings, treat nature, treat animals, treat kids. They really wish you to know that you need to focus inward. There's a need to focus inward. Some of you can make it rain. This came through before. I had transmissions talking about people being able to make it rain. So I'm being it's as if they were asking you to listen to the whispers inside of your soul, because you are part of the grand awakening, the new era, the new world. I hear it's a new world where the rivers are flowing, and they speak about rivers and rivers not being there anymore, or the water not being there anymore, and how everything starts dying because there's no water or no emotion or no it is not only the water and the rivers in nature, it's also in the hearts of people, the emotions, the empathy, and it doesn't serve you nor anyone else if you feel sad and you stay in this sadness. You have something inside of you, and this feels like it is something that can, is it like a knob or something that you can press or use to illuminate a part of your brain to then get an answer to what helps? And it is an answer that is, it's something global. It's something that you can help with on a global level, on a planetary level, on a huge scale. There's, I hear strangers, very interesting. With strangers, they mean not your soul group or the galactic beings that you are used to, that work with you already, known or unknown to you. There's strangers coming through this new area in your brain that you can lighten up. It's very interesting. It's like your sadness or your, and it has to do with your heart. It is something that you are sad about that is not personal. It doesn't feel like it is a personal sadness, you know, because you lost someone. It is a global sadness. It's being sad because of others being used, others dying because of greed or lack of empathy, or I keep on hearing enrichment. So people trying to get rich by, you know, taking the last dime of the poor, something like this. And you have the capacity to lighten up a part of your brain, and for every single one of you, it's not the same part. It's somehow, we are all linked, and at the same time we are all individuals, and it needs our individual part to make it whole, to make it, I don't know how to explain this better, but it's individual and at the same time contributing to unity and the whole. And it feels like a, you know, these meditations that sometimes there are guided meditations that get sent out to many people, and then these people know at what time of the day in their country the meditation will take place, and then all these people sit down, or get inward and concentrate and meditate at the same time for the same cause, or with the intention to heal. And I also hear create. So there's something like this, and it has to do with rivers, the water, the emotions, the heart. There's something about bringing back the flow, bringing back the and I hear it is needed, bringing back the emotions. Some of you are also, this is like another part of this transmission. There's some of you are meant to trigger a lot of people, bring hidden emotions out of them, which could be a bit difficult because most people could try to not be in contact with you, or try to hide from you, or not want to come near you somehow because you trigger them, or your light triggers something in them. There's something with this flame that feels it looks pink, purple, yellowish. And it's a ray of light that comes from the top left down to the right. I don't know, it is not straight. It comes down like this. And it's just standing there, it is just, it's as if it was sent from someone waiting above with a lamp or something. And I can see people waiting to, or preparing themselves to charge themselves in this light. So it could be something like the violet flame. It feels a bit like, because I wanted to say flame and then they said no, ray. So it is a ray of light with magenta color in pink, purple and yellow colors. And this is the tool that you're using, or that you can use. Maybe you're being given another tool with it. It's somehow they wish you to stand in this ray of light while you do the light language transmission, the following light language activation, while sitting or standing in this pure light. And I see when people are in there, it changes colors as well. So there's something about this ray. Go with into this meditation or activation that follows this transmission. Go into it with the intention, if you wish, with the intention to step into this ray of pink, purple, yellow light, and to receive, and then see what happens. There's something about a part of your brain being lightened up and new ideas coming to you. This could come suddenly. I hear at another date or time, or it maybe not right away, but you will be given a solution or a way to handle something that is a global problem. I also hear wrap it in. I don't know if someone is wrapping something into paper, or wrapping something up, or maybe moving. It feels a bit like someone is wrapping things up to protect them, or maybe what you will be given is like a protection for you to do this in a safe and secure space, and it makes it somehow honorable. It is honorable anyways, because you have a pure heart, and what you wish to do for the planet or globally or is part of your mission, and it is already honorable. Or you are, because you are on earth. I hope this makes sense. I feel a bit not dizzy, but it doesn't feel so clear to me, but the ray is very clear, and the intention to get into this ray while doing the activation will lighten up something in your brain. It's like the gray cells, some of the cells that we never use that are there will lighten up. You will hear us better. I hear I see a wooden table and something yellow, or as if someone was squishing something yellow in their hands, a wooden table. Ilitina ikit legend. It is okay. They say some of you are asking if they need to do this once or several times. It's different for every single one of you. So it depends on your mission and what you're supposed to be doing. So whenever you think about it, or you just do another meditation, it could be something else, and then you think back to this ray, or you're being shown a picture or a light, or you see a light beam or something. Use it. It is like the tool that will open up more parts of your brain. This is what they are saying, and you will be able to speak to them or understand light language, light codes better, or galactic communication. Somehow it feels like you are being, it's an opening in the brain. There's like I don't know if you feel like washing things more, or clapping your hands more. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it feels like, or if you try to dim noise, maybe there's a lot of noise around you, or you make noise, or you, I don't know. These are so what I'm getting about this, the clapping, or maybe you're recharging your energy this way, or you're using your hands to make a barrier to noisy. There's noise somehow, or it could also be people trying to get to you or speak to you, or noise in general. And You are using your hands, you're doing something with your hands and creating what feels like an energy circle inside of you, which gets a protection out. This is very interesting. It's like you are or clapping your hands or using something with your hands to create a invisible field, an electric field that is stopping noise coming through. This is maybe especially good for very, very sensitive people. This is what it feels like. Or if you have this could be used by therapists also. It feels like therapists or people that work with other people, trying to help them raise their consciousness, their frequency. Somehow, I'm losing track a bit. Like I'm trying to get the information still. So this is like a protection field that you can use, or if you work with others, with human beings, using something, using your hands and doing something. Maybe this is happening automatically. It just, you suddenly do something with your hands. Or it will, what happens with your hands, this clapping or whatever you're doing, because this just came with no warning. This could help you when you are dealing with other energies, or I hear lower frequencies of any kind. Sili namo yumananara shura tagi ukarndar ndigela nananda ke itnanda ara as ikatanda iliketa ikara ratanada as ikita imikita alekoro oronta e. My right hand is hurting. The wrist, my right wrist is hurting, and what I was shown was like a huge golden T, you know, the letter T, but upside down, and this letter T was buried halfway, or yes, 3/4 into the earth. It's like we have golden T's upside down in the earth, and just 1/3 or 1/4 of the last bit is somehow showing, or will be showing. There's something, they're talking about golden, what looks like huge light codes, like letters, or like, I don't know, it looks like a T that has been buried deeply into Mother Earth. And somehow they're showing me, like, you know, when you have, what's it called, parodontosis, or when you're, not when your teeth fall out, but when your gums are are receding somehow. It feels a bit like Mother Earth is somehow losing skin. And because of this, or because something is yes, it's as if And I hear with the constant fights, somehow Mother Earth is losing skin. It's like what they were showing me at the beginning, when you have rashes or problems. Maybe someone has skin problems, but maybe you've had skin problems when you were a child or younger, or you still have. There's something about these Mother Earth having the skin being peeled off, or layers of Mother Earth being peeled off or dried out and falling off. And these teas are, I can see them very clearly, they are golden and they're just shining by themselves. It's as if they were, as if it was I hear something with electricity. I don't know if they do or if they are charged with something. It is it feels like it is something that humanity doesn't know yet. It is not a metal, but it is able to shine on its own, or it contains a liquid, this golden liquid, or it has a power somehow, or it, and there are others of these. Maybe they come in a package because they showed me the wrapping around before, so I'm not sure. I don't know who claps their hands or uses hand movements. Maybe you have rituals where you use hand clapping, or you do something with your hands. Or it could also be that you suddenly just have movements that you have never done, and these, maybe they're linked to this new opening in your brain. It's as if you were able to use more of your brain than before because of these activations. It's not only you are gaining in consciousness, or it is gaining consciousness, I'm not sure. There's something else. There's using more of your brain. Being able to use more of your brain. You will be so surprised. And this is something that will be given. It is like, it always feels like we are getting presents. Because they wish to show us their gratitude somehow, because we have been so courageous and still are, and do the honorable job. There's something with being honored. I don't know, maybe you are being honored, or you win something, or you, I don't know, there's something about getting something very, very precious that has never been seen before, or finding something. And these teas look huge. They look much, human beings next to these golden teas look like ants, little ants. And they are buried in earth. I don't know if they have to do with the grid. They're emanating something because they have been starting to be uncovered, or layers of earth peel off, and they are becoming more they have been activated. So there has been some golden teas being activated. Wow. I hear something like great fortune is coming to the humble ones, and the ones that are not scared to lose everything, or to, there was something else, Someone's right eye hurts. I missed that one. I'm hearing you are getting tired. Are you still working out the way you wish to work out? Or I don't know, maybe this is for someone, or you need to work out more, or you have just started to do so, and this is confirmation that you are on, keep on doing this, keep on working out, eating. Someone has, I don't know if you have bought something, some minerals, vitamins, something that is good for your immune system. And they're showing me water again. So there's some places on earth that are really dry. And the ones that are able to make it rain are asked to send some rain, or you have been asked if you could do this, or you have read about someone who makes it rain. You're all being called to try it, even if many of you haven't even tried it, or do not know that this is a part of them, or that they have used this in other lifetimes. They had the capacity to make it rain, or smell rain, or redirect rain. Someone always keeps a water bottle in their car, or several. There's this kind heart. I don't know who this is. Someone has such a kind heart and brings water to animals, to plants, to other beings. This could also be emotions. This is like a person who's able to make it flow again, make it rain again, unblock people somehow, make them cry again. This is what it feels like. It's a person that keeps water bottles in their car, or wherever you go with your vessel. This could also be in astral traveling or something. You always keep a water bottle with you, or have this capacity to make it rain and make it flow again. Bring back something that is so essential, that has been taken away. Many of you, I hear you should not underestimate the work you're doing consciously and unconsciously. If you're doing it consciously, it is many times more powerful, because your subconscious will somehow take the conscious intention and work on it when you sleep. So it's very interesting. So you can make it rain just with your thoughts, some of you, or you can set intentions, not only when you listen or hear about regions, countries needing water. It could also be something else. Or you can speak to the fire, you can speak to the elements. I'm talking to shamans or people that are extremely near very connected to Mother Earth, to the elementals, to elements. I'm hearing, for some of you, you have clouds speaking to you. The clouds are forming, I don't know, your future. They're showing, or you can read the future in the clouds, or you're someone people come to and wish to know more about their future or their lives, or how to deal with earthly problems, and you read in the clouds, or read in the unconscious, or in the something with the clouds and the sky or the stars. You could also be an astrologer. There's so much wisdom that I feel flying through so many channels, and it's landing on Earth. It comes through birds. I can see a lot of birds carry little drops of golden wisdom. I don't know, golden wisdom drops somehow. Other animals, children, and very pure-hearted people with intentions, they work with their intentions, or they wake up and they have had dreams about something that Mother Earth needs. Some of you are extremely connected to Mother Earth and know on which part. It's as if Mother Earth was your skin. This is how it feels. It feels like Mother Earth tells you, on my left chin, I need this, like on this, in this country, at this specific point, I need this. And then you set your intention and send whatever Mother Earth asks you. You send it there. You might even have a team with you, or other like-minded souls helping you send or set the same intention and send this energy to there. Or this is something you are building up, creating a soul family on Earth, which is visible and where people actually meet in person. Or maybe you're also creating yes, I've been shown this before, different places in the world where groups gather together and they have different missions. So if they meet all together in one place, they have the same mission for this time. And there are travelers as well. So I don't know if they're showing me life in the future, because it looks very rainforest-like, or what they're showing me. Very interesting. The flow has come back, or the water has come back. The life and the flow and emotions have come back. It is a very emotional place, not in terms of, how do you explain this? It is everything is in motion, This is it. It's everything is flowing. I hope this makes sense. And I'm seeing how humans, they do not walk, they hover, or they can fly. They can, I don't know how they do this, but it feels like they're flying just 2-3 meters above ground. They can go up and down, and they have anchor points, or what looks like a little thing, like an essential oil. It feels like an essential oil, and when they let a drop fall on Mother Earth, they have like an anchor that anchors them. I'm seeing people hovering around and meeting like this. This is so interesting. And beings are mixed with human beings, and animals are mixed as well. It's like you do not, these beings all communicate together. They do not make a difference between this is an animal, it cannot speak, and this is a galactic being. I'm lower than the galactic being because I don't have this consciousness of a galactic being. It is everyone's the same, and everything is loved and respected. There's a lot of love and respect and community and unity. This is how it feels. Everyone is energy. So people are seeing each other as energy, not as, you know, how they look or what they wear or what race they are, or if they are a child or a wise old person or a dangerous animal, or, you know, a doctor, or there's no such difference. Maybe I'm also being shown something from the past, I'm not sure. You will be given a gift. This is coming through very clearly. I've just heard you will be given a gift. So this might not be for all of us, but I heard someone is getting a gift or is becoming the gift. It is the gift. I don't know. You are being looked at as the gift for a whole race, a whole, I don't know, world, country, place, family. You're extremely loved and respected. Someone needs to know this. And I hear you're such a humble being. Someone is such a humble being. Humble beings are being loved very much as well. Everyone's being loved, but there's something about humility or something with, I don't know, and I don't know who's eating greens. Now I'm being shown green beans, and I remember being shown green peas. There's something about greens. Eat more greens, maybe. I'm being shown, maybe you're a mom and telling your kid to eat the greens, and I'm seeing a child that is solving a problem, and the problem looks like a dice. But the dice doesn't look like one of those dice, you know, that you try to have the same color on every the cube. Like, I don't know what this cube is called, but it doesn't look like this. It looks like something energetic. So a child that could be around 6, 7 is solving a very important matter somehow, and it looks like it's an energetic dice or cube or something, and it could be a child that should eat the greens and doesn't want to, and is very concentrated on a specific thing, and life or people around this child don't understand. So I don't know why this comes through. There's like this, maybe you do not know what someone is working on energetically, and you just believe it is an illness they have or a problem they have, but they have no problem. They are solving a problem, a humanity problem. This is what I'm getting, which is beautiful, but at the same time sad. There's like this sadness, and at the same time there's problem solving energies coming through. And you could be hot and cold at the same time as well. Things like this, things that don't make sense. It's something about raindrops. Why are they showing me red raindrops? I don't know what this means. It could be tears. I'm not sure. It's a bit like the sadness on earth wants to be washed out or away, or washed clean, purified. The sadness, this is why they are showing me these tears, what looks like tears, red tears, like bloody tears, or blood drops. And you are part of this purification, of purifying or helping Mother Earth purify from sadness, from misunderstanding, something like this. It is huge, and I cannot find the words to explain this. Sometimes it's making me frustrated, because it feels like it is such an honor to be here, and I wish to understand or understand it better or make it clearer, but you will understand anyways, because I know these are codes that come through the sound of the voice, through however they do land where they need to land. I do know it, but we're still human, right? So and they just said that if we are getting frustrated with ourselves or others or life in general, we are not helping ourselves. We are losing energy. It's like having a leak somewhere. And again, love is the answer, right? And focusing on our intentions. What is important? Focusing on what we are able to do. So I could see someone sitting on their bed and just going like, what would I wish to be able to do on this planet? And what you're thinking about is not so far from the truth. I hear it is even bigger than you are able to wish or construct in your head. It is even bigger. So someone needs to believe in themselves. And you're being guided. You have at least 3 guides around you. I don't know who this is. You could also wear glasses. Okay, there's more coming, but I'm not allowed to keep on going today. So they are very, I'm very happy for them to tell me when to stop, so I do not overdo it. There's also something about, that's the last thing I'm allowed to say. So there's you do know your limits much better than you used to, because you have gone over your limit so many times, and you now use other gifts, other capacities that are helping you love life more. And something with your limits, if you well, I'm losing track. That's because they said I need to stop, probably. But there's something with your limits, or you knowing when to say stop, or you knowing, you feel, or if you do not feel it, you will hear it because you have guides around you. You're being protected, like all of you are being so guided. I see at least 3 beings around individuals, at least 3. There are so many, and they stay in line because they do know that too many of them at once would be overloading your system still. I don't know if they're working on your energy system to make it perform better or to receive more. They help you with the receiving and opening up to them, or you know, raising your frequency. There's something about numbers as well, but I'm not allowed to talk. There's the numbers, they're not just, you know, angel numbers, as you know. The numbers is a communication form of your team. For some of you, you speak through numbers, or you communicate together with numbers, or the same number follows you in your life. Maybe this has to do with your life path number, I'm not sure. And someone is eating something with mashed potatoes or something. Or mashed potatoes and onions, and I see salad as well. Why do they show me these things? I don't know, maybe you're cooking more, or you wish to cook or to eat mashed potatoes. I'm not sure. We'll see. Whatever. I hope this made sense, or some of it made sense. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being you. You're beautiful, pure-hearted, humble you. And thank you so much for sharing with others on this channel. I'm very, very grateful to have you here. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
Umatinda ilinine noya side igumpa anene. Sutunan dididili narana makato tortos. Mai shimi nanaya maulane naya moko inananayas eliki makuro no noya yamayane. Imim dalama teki yamayunuro tontakaya si ayashukutu tadarane. Kalamandi kuun taaramate nonontola arane. Kuulinenaya passutoika. Kulonotore ne yamai kutotore makante de la alalala maki. Ukina la indi ayakara mokonde ela yamau. Umtirira de makina dodon tera la yamonte e mai shuru. Simononore randale moku. Kia monora renale mashurina kia tatoya. Urumale monka anatina toramakeo sate temolu. Kumti mai tiriri moku totora nete seikai. Imanumoku shunorote la malama kumpe itatai kuture renanaya shurime nanaka olo honda adisiti. Kumote te yama lene namakui titaraya. Imimemuya nera alamakia wa. Kulunotera maindike natataya shu unke inananaya meline nadaro unku urunene layai. Simimimia yamura tanatili nako karirene namakurini no shururele yaya. Kilim tutura aramakena no tetera maku titelenitino moku. Mimi mirai muru no kina tele ya makare na mo kolo no to ya makina na taya si uno kororo no to le mege na ya shi ya simi momo la nai mkito makote nera na shonoro tonda kala na tukura rene mekina na nasi ya yamaku udo ya yeyata kulo no nondo ya yata okomatera tina na moya si marogo rene makina ni tile ni mumu muku ya shikita yokomo shatara tapale mikito totora ya si menene malama kawa ya mururo no dokonara ya sine meku shuru no tome kili na riki umakai titi sumali mai kala male kurame no ya sine melina kura nene kimamte era magole ne ya manana no resi kima yukure da shimt una mamte ele no makai ke rai nile yumo inga sintara makore re kremt oron takala makron nere makara no lolo no noi nene ya sike iwaku shuru no totoda kamti ina mokumelina re maya sina nataka melina na noa imeli uroto kumlina na mokoi terena makai shumt uru no toi kela imakatandoro pakarate te risini takalina moku karene naya sima ushida shumtili mekai makando donna retatai katodolo retata namakei huyai prima roro no mokoena naya sina molundo koritera makarena naya unenene shui gai rete melomo kutudu rete naratai klikarara toku sikitatare me korata lenenana maya sikile meyumaka liman dambaye kutuye namalarren namakain tuuyi simla rondo komailena simli kuroran tokore mararana ningi matokolora tatai pessi tekeri Grille mokuranta ai tekita paune nene sina makurana nonda kishu. Sukuri dale merano makerara. Rendo glomarana nana maya sino makush. Simile munga annarera yamana no yegi numero no dotole nana yesi. Unondo kuishira arim de kinamalai. Uyenama ata uukunto otadi yaseuku. Kronon tunda kunenene ja keile iukura tatatai sikta kartusrukutu. Kiela keema kaaman tutututuno kenenananai ei sime kiumme kete ei sikta katale meki jututu esa. Shumpirinan tekidikta uule. Simili kita 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 alam karana na no re. Simili na no re na makiti kita kutu sakli kita tata makitu sakti kita ita kita matu. Sekarang mina no isakai na tari takile marana takile marikili. Sekarang kita nak kuku rena dikit kita amal kutu tu. Anta kare na ya likere na sikile ya marara takare na makasku kili sabakuru salaran takare ya makuru tu kore na rata yimju samara takata malamoro karena dikiti mararo tu Koroto kare melina ne. Semarana surat kita iman takut kita kemesi kita nanti tata magari no totong dara narai kita roto kutu kitine na sa ikita kutu malina na tata sakit kutu baya serene marara nana ya magawa molo no yo su shimt ere marara male no iga umarare kulamana den nana ya lo no rana magaren nana no sikit kalamana no titinana no ro to kuru ne nana yesi Kalau mendita tanya kita nunggu korok. Mulai marana ya yutur tawasi. Malenai ma na yukoi na bukulu rotonde. Uronda kelimani na yukotoi shigereta katikita la makutu na Kolomadaya tata magare yung tukurun tatadaya sikita malo no. Uy, yaman nanunura nalimuwa yastita tao maguya na tatatala mikadu. Sakin unta ang makuunta tatatara ay kuror takin lemkri is kuru utum paayas idid na namas ito urutum dakilikara aratikis karataku kurunda ay malindi kita magata ukchikto unta titikits katakara na may kisik Shimanene melimana no ikea yamasina tatatamala kono tututore I. Ora no limi kaya makundo no. Kolom ta atikita magata tututore days. Tarana mukundororo tondororo gallinenanayangu Ronundu unnaninini yenano totokomta aranaiku uri tidai Kurfutu kukuindi tarantekelono totoku kurodore tenanatatinkulu ur Mina nananai ku uti tanara aidi ku uti na ameki utututush irara neline. Sikina batatoro orete neline na ikiti suma kunti ishi mikita yakile ita yumake. Simili nampi ita tare melina nanano ku ote de yasinama ato ishi ikaki yanama. Rontara me un gururu no rumalumanana na yesina na mokoye ishi ayamukete dara. Kru runo runo donda alay nene yosure me. Kumba unene. Ruru. Kulo nanay mina renane me kiyamasit. Tina lando uge yashi senene meki ialade Karima ku atete mai tima ku Kala mikina maro roto kora masina tatai masilo koro Shimike samarata imaglitoroto inadata. Imayuye kain teveri makili tatata hikasukutu kutemere tindala gilma gurutundoro tokoshi. Sinenara iteli makete katamaki gurutu kurana nana ikarina malokuno lunto karita tetinanda tikas. Ikshumedikiteli tata isa tututo. Kareta tatamala kata tetitimeki shu. Malina me kia makaro rutto che te dai darai carebete che ta kataisi kush che ta katai me ki ti etta tadama se kana me te kale na no shama ya ti tira me le no ya che tararara che le nandara magati te tia ya sikita che ta pakai tu Sharamata nandali nananiki ya yamakito tutu. Kumain tirin teke maluku sumeya te maku uti tatare ne mai kusukuru tatai mai lindu uduku tata kasama te na maku iti la ne me yashu sima yanata yamakota taro makaro kururundu lonononondo takeya skita karate kele makarata kurotoku yumaya yeteri nara yesekele mekita yoku tamerite tatale me shuno toto ekerera sigmare kana margara ro to korende leke tai tata Di marandala mo mainda aran na makata kay suuti kita sikiti kita malakita ta. Sangka na mentet na nolug magat na yasuro na kilinda yun kita uto tari. Alam kare ete kita masa kita ko ute kita na tayo matunonoro tongga ishi kita na misinta ilimiyukoy. Sa amin to utamalay na nado umpke sharatenda koramoto. Plinant enembere muru rutuno tokites sinamahiku ushuron teleda krunt enananaki itato yemes ita kare e. Similindu unda kamayasi yamuku. Kaint arind alamuku unte kinadadand. Sharandela imautu norotukunte etalane yumaku usinta arari. Klimi shunu ntokumake etail maliguro unna yasita. Kasa omalete nanai kima shurun dukuna matetena linda yamakas ututu inaki nuru mlena andayim kete ushurun turu toakerete. Climb di mainduran dilin makinto urutakari is etay makataw magishini ninileya. Simatumpa ilini makunta atay rasito ko may shurun doy makinanay dilinani. Murin nali yamuko. Kaint ira mo kolumt era nais ima yumo kuye sera harata ileno. Grimtam dara iliki kurataren temedia. Imene mele meku krono otare ikina uluma es emesho. Shimporo torode klinanaye kunane selarimko kelumorendare saimai sukure nene yashira masena namale Kilim ura imayuku kilin aren puro torunede seika kalamuku yayamando uretakais iriniliki ayaka kush ura rint imayatant olenent kinas inini sushorentara malaya maukoite talempai turusana makoi shini metaili peloro te kororonte rama print olo prime nandai kulo sipiti ita ukulini kalende bendai corona ne meisi te meyuku kaish iline yamako onaranta imainana kilimte iyama urundo gonda dendai siraya shure uli ayandi yuku kuna indi ira tulu Malando imayando no mandare upasire sare tare mtikluta ta imekrutu kutuko aseklik ashti kitu samarane de le marano rena yenda kita only na tambutuko ti sine ke antala mayuto ta indare masita kete oye Rendolundo coronanda imagitum noto kutuye sina nana shurun delinda karinda ke dumekiti somlene te kareta tatala make is utina krinto to maleke nai tini naika kru ulundo tentarayana si maiku klene ni kerina maindudu Lina nai karemador na kitina narasili uyasha shint ereta nalana kuma un turu tuliti nai kitsi Koinde tiere nala nai kumale nandara makisina totote sushinena Klinina yamaku Klinina yamayaku Klinina